A little clip. Let's make
You
it
can
big.
make art, send messages, you can write letters, you can do your bills, communicate, play music, watch movies. All you're gonna do at the parfait is eat it and poop it out. I rest my case. The computer is better than the parfait. And this parfait is good. My name is Will Ferrell, and I'm a porn actor.
All right, so as you can see, Will Ferrell was talking about the Mac and the benefits of the Mac, but he was comparing it to a parfait. I am going to be comparing it to the PC. My name is Dan Swazzeni. I'm going to tell you why you should switch from PC to Mac. 3 reasons why you should switch I'm going to be talking about. First, it's the simplicity. 2, compatibility. And 3rd, the lower support costs than PCs. Customer satisfaction. Apple has been rated the highest in customer satisfaction by the American Customer Satisfaction Index for 3 years in a row over all other PC manufacturers. So why aren't more people buying Macs? Robin Ferguson of PC Magazine actually addresses this. She set out to answer questions that PC users usually have about Macs. And I'm going to talk about a few of them. The first one, where's the start menu? Ferguson says you don't need no stinking start menu because on a Mac, you browse through your documents and navigate your applications via the folder window, which you can see in that screenshot right there. Very simple. Next, where's my right mouse button? In Windows, the right mouse button brings up something called the context menu. But on the Mac, all you have to do is click Control and hit the mouse button. And there it is on the bottom left. Next, how do I search for applications? Searching on a Mac could not get any easier using Spotlight, which is in the top right. It's the little magnifying glass. All you have to do is type in a keyword or phrase, and all the relevant information will come up. Where's the C drive? Ferguson says, forget about delving into the depths of the Windows C drive, because on a Mac, you can find all of your files by simply using the Finder. That's the Finder's on the bottom left. Now I'm going to talk about simplicity. Mac OS X Leopard is the new operating system for the Mac, and it's probably one of the easiest interfaces to use on a computer ever. Fraser Spears of The Guardian says, Leopard contains a host of small things that make your life better. OS X Leopard now comes standard on all computers, so if you go out and buy a Mac today, it's going to be on your computer. And it has 300 plus new features. I'm a Mac user, I have been for about 4.5, 5 years, and these are 3 features that I really like and I use a lot. First, Time Machine. It's pretty much an external hard drive inside your computer. And if you want to go back a week or a month, 2 months, however long you've had your computer and find something that you forgot to save, you can do that. Stacks is really interesting also because if you have like if you're doing research and you have like a cluttered workspace on your desktop, you can actually stack them up, stack your documents up like this on the screen, just like you'd stack papers on a desk. Front row, I'm a big movie watcher. I use this a lot. You can just watch movies in full screen. I really like that. Next, compatibility. Anything you can do on a PC, you can do on a Mac, only better. Great example of this is Mactopia.com. It's actually a Microsoft website where you can buy their software and products for Mac. They're pretty much accepting the fact that Macs are gaining popularity and they have a higher customer satisfaction rating, so they want to corner that market. Now, you can get Microsoft Office, which has Word, PowerPoint, Excel, Entourage, pretty much all the things you're going to need as a student in college. Another interesting thing that I found about the Mac is that you can actually run Windows operating systems on Macs, but you're going to have a really hard time running a Mac operating system on a PC. Next, I'm going to talk about the lower support costs. Apple has something called the Apple Care Protection Plan. What it does, it extends your complimentary coverage of your Mac, which is 1 year, to 3 years. The plan includes expert technical support, which is 24/7, 365 days a year, global repairs, on-site repairs, web-based resource tools, and other powerful diagnostic tools. Costs about $100 depending upon what kind of computer you get. A MacBook Air will cost you less. A MacBook Pro will cost you a little bit more, but it's all around the $100 mark. Now, another great thing, the Genius Bar. All of Mac's geniuses are trained at Mac headquarters in Cupertino, California, and they're trained to have extensive knowledge of all Apple products. So if you have a problem with your iPod, your MacBook Pro, it doesn't matter. You can bring it in, they'll be able to diagnose your problem and fix it. Talk about the Genius Bar a little bit more. All the services are free. Each Apple store houses a Genius Bar, and making an appointment is really simple. All it is a few clicks on the Apple website. Harry McCracken of PC World, he actually blogged about his experience at the Genius Bar, and he said that he went in, he just played around on his computer for a few minutes, and then a representative came up, fixed his computer in about 5 minutes. He had a problem with his keyboard, and then he left. And that's the typical experience of the person who visits the Genius Bar, in and out. I actually had an experience where I left my computer plugged in for about a week, not knowing that I wasn't supposed to do that because I wasn't taking it anywhere. So I just left it plugged in, and I actually overheated it, burned out the hard drive. I brought it in. They said, yeah, you burn out your hard drive. We got to send it out. Within a week, I had a brand new computer, all my files right where they were, and it didn't cost me a penny. So that was really nice. So now what? Go check out a Mac, either online or at an Apple retail store. This is the one on Fifth Avenue, which is awesome. Really cool. And I know you all live in New Jersey, so there's 10 stores in New Jersey, from North to South Jersey. Now you have no excuse not to go check one out. So to wrap it up, you should switch to a Mac because of Mac's simplicity, compatibility, and lower support costs. Because if you're spending more time trying to get your computer to work and less time actually doing your work, it's definitely time to get a Mac. Thank you.